Do trees have feelings? Do plants, when they die, do they get scared? We live in a world that just destroys people that think like that. But you know what? As you meet people, the advice that they give you is only coming from the experiences they know. So if you go to a businessman and you say, how should I live my life? They're gonna tell you probably to invest, buy a home, have a stable job, just because that's all they know. But that's fine, you can do that. But the thing is, you have to consider where the advice is coming from. If the advice is coming from me, you probably gotta look at what's happened to me. I've gone completely broke chasing this dream, trying to start this inspirational blog and writing books, and now I'm semi-homeless. I'm living at my parents' house trying to find work because I have no money. I'm in the weirdest predicament. So take my advice with a grain of salt. But all I'm saying is be you, because we live in a world that praises people for not being themselves. Like, what's the Kardashians doing? What are celebrities doing? But I'm here to tell you, like, go be unique, because I think the coolest people I've ever met have just been people who are so themselves. Like, I will see people wearing like strange socks with their pants rolled up and a weird jean jacket from the 80s. And I'm like, dude, that's so cool. Now, if somebody tells you that you look like you climbed out of a trash bin or a big dumpster, message me.
I think I'm gonna sneeze. Nope.
I think that uniqueness is like the most rare thing these days. You know, E.E. Cummings said, to be nobody but yourself in a world that's trying to make you everything but that is the hardest battle to fight, so never stop fighting it. Something along the lines of that. And that's what I think it's all about. I think you should just be you and don't worry what other people think. I mean, that's the hardest part. To worry about what other people think of you? That's tough, man.
I am the strangest person I know.
Especially in the age of the internet, like, that's brutal. People will destroy you.
What am I doing?
They will absolutely destroy you. And I'm here to tell you, I don't know, I haven't quite been destroyed yet, so I guess I'm waiting for that day. Like, JimboWeekend, we're the misfits.
I missed you, Salt Lake.
You know, there's a quote. Gosh, what is that? I really gotta think about this. Okay. There's a quote. I wonder if you can even see me, but you can't. There's a quote somewhere that said something like, on your very last day, like, the person you could have became will come up and meet you. Like, maybe that's true. I don't know what it's like to die. But I just think the most true version of who you are will stand in front of you. Like, as you fade away, the question will be, did you let society define your life? Did you let this whole world tell you how you're supposed to live? Or did you go discover it for yourself? Because I think, I mean, what a shame. You get one life. One life. One life, and you're gonna live according to a society and people that you don't even know that well, you know? And you're gonna let them tell you what's cool, what's in, what's out, what job is good and bad, yet it's your life. So what are you gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna choose to kind of do what feels right to me.
You got a straight cliff, and you got thorns and down.
Oh, that seaweed shit is all over me. But the only way you can know what feels right to me is back to intuition. You can only listen to your heart. And that's really the best thing you got. Just open up your heart, look inside. And you know what? The thing is, even if you don't know who you are, try something. Try something. And if it's too weird and you screw up, well, then you know. And then you probably go, oh, that's not exactly who I am. I'm trying to be me. But if you open up and you just say, I don't know, this feels right, then go that way. See where it takes you. Because, like, life is just this big adventure, right? And all those choices end up making us who we are. So I'm just saying, kind of go in a direction, see where it takes you, and then just keep adapting. Like, that's humans, man. We just adapt. Always be listening. Always be listening to what your heart's saying. And you know what? After enough time, you're just gonna wake up and be like, this is me. It starts with small steps.
So I'm on a hike.
Small choices. You don't have to quit your job tomorrow. I'd never advise that.
Mid-January, I'm gonna quit my job.
Take a small step. If you wanna go sit outside in the middle of a field and look at the sky, you should probably go do that. She's got a voice, you know. Nature. I mean, everyone can hear it, but not everyone listens to it. Like this guy, I think he's just saying, what's up, dude? That 10 minutes of thinking alone will help you, like, rediscover what's in here and what's in here, rather than listening to the news and all these things that are just blasting at you. Just be you.
But the way we solve this shit is by looking at ourselves and saying, what do we contribute? What do we do? How do we help? Because everyone can point fingers and say, the president should do this, or he's not a good candidate, she is, or he is. Why does everyone offer it up in hope and say, somebody else fix it? No, you fix it. You fix your life today. You're out of shape, you get in shape. You don't like your job, start doing something to get a better job. You're not living your dream, take a step toward your dream and see where that gets you. Start loving people, start helping, start doing something that's gonna make this place better, because I can't help but think everything connects. It does. It's how a smile across the sidewalk to someone can change their day. It can change their thought process from being pissed So why did that person smile at me? How are they so happy? What am I happy about? You know, a little tiny thing could change everything. And enough of those little things. That's how you move mountains. That's how you overcome. Everyone has to realize that it starts with who they are. And if we can help people see that, that's how the world gets better. Because a law isn't going to change it. There's not going to be one person to do it. It's going to be an effort from all of us. It's so simple. It's not easy, but it's so simple. We have to make ourselves better. And that's how we make the world better.
Hey everybody, my name is James Burns, study mechanical engineering. I've been working on a book. It's called Open Air Read. One of my dreams was that the book changes the world, and as crazy as that sounds, I still believe it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit my job here in the next few months. Still some student loans. I'm going to cash in what I saved in my 401k over the past 5 years that I worked. I'm going to sell all my stuff, all my belongings, and I'm going to go for it. My goal is to find the meaning in life. I'm going to find that by talking with people, by listening to their stories, by seeing how people dream, how people think, what scares people, what people's dreams really are, why they don't go for them. And yeah, nothing's a guarantee. I guess the key goal that I have is I want to teach people that it's possible. I want to show the world that it is possible to believe in something and to go for it, and that dreams can become reality.